let's talk about what you alluded to earlier as one of your pet peeves in dating, because this kind of just it segues perfectly. Knowing when to say when.
Okay, so I called this piece knowing when to say when,
Right.
but would you explain it, please, so that people get it?
Segueing from the whole contractual transactional thing. My time is highly valuable. I work on the days that I don't work. I have appointments to meet for my daughter. I have to do all my own everything, grocery shopping, chores, baby care, all that stuff. It's all on me 100% of the time if I'm not working. So, and like I calculate my days down to the minute that I have to leave the house, and I know how much time I have in any given moment. So if I'm going out on a date with you, particularly a breakfast date or a lunch date, it's likely that I don't have the rest of the day to waste, and that I'm making this time for you in this hour and a half. Please be on time, because I have to go to work, or I have to go make an appointment for my daughter, or I have to go do this, that, or the other thing. So every minute counts. And like, I can give you a grace period of maybe 5 minutes or whatever. Or if you're going to be running late, just give me a heads up, a text, a phone call, because those 15 minutes can mean the difference between, you know, being able to do a little something extra for myself, or being able to stop at the gas station to get gas so I don't have to do it tomorrow before work, or whatever. And it's stupid and it's petty and it's small. But if you're going to be late, just don't be late.
Yeah.
Or let me know at least, because I'm a miracle worker. I can make something happen in that 15 minutes that you're running behind. I can throw my laundry in the washer.
So it actually reminds me of a story that happened to me last summer. And in fact, your point is so valid to me. This story actually made it into my book.
Wow.
I have 16 personal stories in my book, and this is a fragment of one of those. So, there was a gal that I must say I was super, super duper excited to meet for the first time. We had a date set up for Saturday at noon. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to keep this short. I got stood up.
Bobby got stood up.
Oh.
Surprising.
Yeah. That's not the only time it's ever happened. Yeah, I got stood up. And here's the thing that was the most frustrating about that, to your point. I'm a pretty self-confident guy, and I know that in the dating pool, I'm going to be interviewing and be interviewed by people that aren't always at my level, or they just got other stuff going on. People got shit going on in their life. I get it. It's fine. I don't think there's any excuse for standing somebody up, but it does happen. And the thing that frustrated me more than anything was if that gal knew what I had to do
Exactly.
to show up at a place at noon on a Saturday. I don't know. Maybe she's watching this. So if you're watching this, let me just tell you what I had to do. I had to move my Saturday morning appointments to Sunday or get them earlier on Friday because I'm a real estate agent. I work the weekends. I had to get a sitter. And because I was super excited about meeting this gal, to your point, I thought this was going to be one of those 5-hour dates.
Yeah.
So guess what? I got a 5-hour babysitter, not a 2-hour babysitter. Those are different people in my black book for babysitters. And anyways, on and I could go. But here's how crazy this was. We were supposed to meet at noon. It honestly, Ian, it didn't even hit me. Did not even hit me until like 15, 20 minutes after noon. Like I'm standing in front of the restaurant in Kirkwood and I'm like, I'm getting stood up. Like, yeah. So the point is, you know, if you're a single person without children, you've never been married, never been divorced, and you're dating or you want to date someone like us where we have kids, just know we don't just take a request and say yes and put it in our calendar and show up. Right. And it's not just a woman thing. It's a man thing too.
Yeah.
Right. I have my kids a lot.
Yep.
So anyways, I think I just vented. Thank you. I feel better. Cheers.
That's the thing too, is you just personified like exactly how it should be from my perspective. You should be so eager to go on a date with me that you will move all your stuff. You will jump through hoops just like I am because I'm eager to come on a date with you. I'm not going to freaking be late unless there was an emergency. I'm not going to show up looking like junk.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to show
I've
up
had that happen,
looking my best. I'm going to be early and I'm going to be waiting for you. You're going to walk through that door and you're going to see me at the table and you're going to say, that's my lady. Mm-hmm. I know it. And you're going to be 5 minutes early for me and I'm going to be...
You want to know something on that note? Just sidebar, real quick. Woman, man, I'm just going to have a man comment. I went on a number of dates in 2020, mostly last summer. And I'm going to say, I'm almost afraid to say the number. I'm going to say somewhere between 6 and 8 out of 50. Don't judge me.
Do you want me to cringe?
Don't judge me.
I'm
going to say
you.
6 to 8 out of 50. I could actually meet this person or walk up to this person or walk into a public place where this person is and go, yes.
Yes.
Like, that's my date.
Yep.
What is that as a percentage? It's less than 20%.
Yeah, out of 50.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. If you're going to be going on a date with somebody and you're in it to win it and keep them, they better be able to spot you having no idea who you even are. Yeah. Like blind date status, that's my girl. Yeah. That's my guy. That's how eager you need to be. Be on time. Be early. Impress me.
We're so on the same page. So on the same page.
We just talked about...
Hey, this is called curb appeal. This is in my book. It's called dating curb appeal.
Yep.
It's a new phrase I coined.
So we just talked about the beginning of the date. Let's talk about the end of the date when they want to stick around for another hour. Would you like? I booked from 5 to 9 because I need to be home to put my child to bed at 10:30, but you want to have another drink, or you want to go to a different bar, or you want to go bowling now, and to extend the date.
So I usually have the foresight to know if it's going to go longer. And it depends on how I feel. If I'm super mega excited and I have no reservations and I'm not nervous and I'm just excited, and I ask my sitter to sit, for X amount of hours, I will book an extra hour on my own accord, or an extra 2 or whatever, just in case. And if I don't utilize that, then I'll go pick her up early. I'll save the money. If I don't utilize it, I can go take myself out for a drink, whatever, but I'll always book the extra time, because just in case we hit it off, I don't want to have to go home gritting my teeth, wishing for more. But if I gotta go, I gotta go, and you gotta respect that.
Yeah. So we're very similar. There are times when I've gone on a date and I've said to someone, and I'm okay with justifying it. I will say to them, hey, I'm going to meet you at 1:00. But I definitely have to be wrapped up by 3:00 because I have to pick up my kids from school, or I have to make sure my daughter gets home. Or now, if it's a Friday night or a Saturday night, let's be real, okay? Only speaking for me. If I'm going to take you on a date, I'm going to pick you up, or we're going to meet or whatever at 5, 6, 7 o'clock on a Friday or Saturday night, right? Date night. Mm-hmm. And I tell you I need to be home by 9. I'm not even a chick. And even I know if I'm on a first date with someone on a Friday or Saturday night and they're like, I got to be home by 9, that dude's a player. Right?
Gotta be home by 9.
Was that how you would feel?
It would depend on the situation. If he had kids or
Oh, it would have to be really good.
But...
No, the kid thing,
I gotta be home by 9. I'm sorry.
The kid thing I get.
But if you have to be up at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, and that's your excuse, I have to wake up early, then I don't know. I might be thinking in my head, I would stay up late for you. Why won't you stay up late for me? And it's just that, how excited am I about you? I want you to be that excited about me. Yeah. So if I have to wake up at 6 in the morning, but I'm willing to stay out till midnight with you, I want you to feel the same about me.
Okay, I'll agree with you. It's an individual case basis.
But see, that's a valid. So that excuse is actually valid to me. I think sleep to certain people is valuable. For example, a construction worker who has to be up on the job site at 4 a.m. Yeah. You know what I mean? Come on. I respect that. Or someone who is training for a bodybuilding competition. You know what?
Been there, done that. Yeah.
But here's the thing. Sleep is way more important.
If somebody has to be home by 9 p.m., they shouldn't be asking you out on a date at 7 p.m. They should be asking you out at 5 p.m.
That's what I'm saying.
It's saying.
I know that if
it's a Friday or Saturday night.
Every Saturday morning, I have to work at 8 o'clock in the morning, which means I have to wake up really early. So I'm not going to go out on a late date on a Friday. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go out for breakfast or lunch on a Friday. And I'm just not going to put myself in that situation, but I definitely value other people's time and everything. So if that's what they need to do, I wouldn't necessarily think there's something else going on, but I would respect their time for sure.
Okay. I want to talk about one more topic.
Okay.